Kolbrin Bible, Book 5, Chapter 29. A bit of wisdom about humanity's flaws. Many that have everything wouldn't think to give anything up, even if others suffer. And there's a little bit of a what-if one. Kolbrin Bible, Book 5, Book of Manuscripts, Chapter 29, Second Scroll of Kassan, MAN 29:1. I am Kassan, son of Nesbut and Nakrab, a citizen of Hakarnak. I am he who brought the sacred writings from the swamplands and gathered men together, who are the sons of light. MAN 29:2. Now, the wisdom of olden times is replanted in the land, though it sits without in the courtyard. Yet among those behind the pillars, many know who among them sees clearly. Great secrets are hidden deeply, but they are not unknown, and the day will come when the soil will give up its treasures. MAN 29:3. I am not one who takes his ear in his hand when darkness clouds his heart. I came from out of the land of security to a place where all men would raise knives against me, were their eyes opened. MAN 29:4. In baskets of barley, on the backs of asses, came the sacred writings containing words to guide the wise and knowledge to dispel the powers of darkness. No magic could prevail against the superior spells I carried, and the treasures remained unseen. MAN 29:5. Men sit beneath the trees and nod their heads solemnly and roll out long books to read things that evaporate in the air. I deride not the books, but one blow of the sword can destroy 10,000 strokes of the pen. MAN 29:6. Those in high places persecute us, not because of the whole of the writings, for much is common to all, but because we seek to change the established order of things. We seek to change the ever-present state of affairs, because, too, we have a God who is not the holder of property, or a God of the rich and powerful, who benefits from the riches and estates of other gods, the gods or their priests. Would they who benefit, therefore, welcome the words of God? Such is not the nature of men, and we have the nigh impossible task of changing the natures of men. 29:6 says this was an effort to change the order of things. Maybe the effort was from anger at both sides. It said the wisdom was common to all, that they seek to change the established order. God was not a holder of property or the rich and powerful. Maybe a religious person who was disgusted at both leaders of the breakup, feeling it had less to do with ideology than personal gain of the leaders. Fact is, regardless of the time, people that profit from the established order would not want to see it changed. As it is today, the disenfranchised ask to be heard and demand equality. But when you have all and are asked to share, there are few who would be wise enough to understand if others are in pain, it might be wise to have harmony in society. Be a good leader, not a petty tyrant, too rigid to change, who can look in the mirror and see themselves as others do. I'd like to think this continues the chapters 27 and 28. However, I'm unaware of swamplands. Still, I thought this could be after Jeroboam's death. His son Nadab was killed. The third king was Baasha. Conflict between the two sides happened. Maybe efforts were made to talk. But in truth, this could be separate since this has a title unlike the last two, and the editors might have thought it fit here.